BFTH Arena 2024 has been officially wrapped up, guys. Now where we're off to is the Galaxis and Digitain buildings. We are going to be getting an office tour with them, having some lunch with them, doing some interviews, and then a nice dinner later on. Stay tuned, guys, as we head on in. From the Maybach to the G-Wagon. Let's go. We've just wrapped up the lunch at Digitain, guys. Now we're about to head into their office for an entire tour. We're also gonna get to see the Galaxis office and all of the brands that they have under them. Follow us through, guys. Yerevan, Armenia 2024. Checking out all of the biggest brands, guys. Let's go. Inside the Galaxis office now, guys. Yerevan, Armenia 2024. We're about to continue the tour and see the entire building. Follow us through, guys. It's gonna be lit.
Product design team. So product team here, they sit here, and this is the product design. So usually when new games will come out, so the idea will just start from here and then move here to just start the surface and the UI design. Then step by step, just go ahead. This is our marketing team. So it starts from here, graphics, the designers, product designers. Here we have like the product design team, and the other side you see like they're the graphists, and plus the other side is our digital marketing department. One is dedicated to our partner development manager. So these guys, like these gentlemen, these ladies, are like our account managers. We are walking in the world of coding. This is our developing area. They're all developers, the technical part. So usually when the game will start process, first it goes to from the product team, then to the product design, then the project managers, the marketing. One is the crasher. So this is our customizable one. We can do customization and lighting customization for partners to have their own branded game. So this is the first one. Yeah, that's why we have it on the wall.
Dr. Shocker.
You know, Luis Figo is our brand ambassador. Luis Figo visiting our office every year, so I know. So last time when he was here, one of our graphists just did the painting, and Luis Figo has did the sign.
Privileged enough to be at the Galaxis office right now, guys. I have two very important figures with me here. I have Mr. Hike and I have Vegan. Guys, can you please tell me your positions within the company?
I'm the CEO of the company.
I'm the Chief Product Officer.
So guys, we got the big dogs in the house. Now we're gonna talk about some content as to what they do here. Would you guys like to explain what does Galaxis do in general?
Yeah, Galaxis is a game provider. Like 2 years ago, we managed within these 2 years get a big market share of fast games. That is our main prosperity on this field, to get great fast games.
And why don't you tell us a little bit about your games? What are the names of the games, some of the characters?
Like in our portfolio, we are trying to cover all demands that our players has in this section. Like we are very alternative game types of slot type games. So in our portfolio, we have the crash type games, like we have Mines, Blinkos, we have turbo games, unique games like Ninja Crash, which is very unique one in our portfolio and also in the industry as a whole. So yeah, we are trying to have all type of games that can be compatible with slots in casino.
Very cool, very cool. Now, Hike, why don't you tell us a little bit about what viewers can expect and players in the future from the company? What are you guys having coming down the pipeline? For example, maybe new games, any sort of innovation that you think would be interesting for someone to know?
We are coming up with a lot of unique games, let's say, and just recently we launched a new game which is called Hamster Mania. And what you do is very simple. You tap on the game and you get the multipliers. And the game was launched yesterday. Only yesterday we had 20,000 players on that game and more than 1.3 million bets in only one day. So the games are getting more and more popular with Galaxis. And what is our next step? We are also going to create a new product for us, which is going to be slots. So we do think that by the end of this year, we're going to have our first slots in a mix with our fast games and skill games.
Wow, okay, very cool, guys. So we got a lot coming down the pipeline. As Hike mentioned, they just released a new game yesterday. Over 20,000 players, guys. Absolutely massive. So go check out Hamstermania. Now, I know you guys are also going to be attending IGB in Amsterdam. Is that correct?
Yes, it is. And we're going to have a party together with our partner on Hamstermania. And the game will be launched there officially.
Super lit, guys, super lit. So I will be at IGB as well, guys. Make sure and check in with Galaxis at IGB, guys. Stay tuned for the rest of the video here. We're having a great time at their office. Take care, guys. Cheers.
Thank you.
Thank you for having us.
From the Maybach to the G-Wagon, guys, we are just wrapping up the Digitain Galaxis office tour and lunch. Had an absolute fantastic time. They treated us so well, guys. Again, shout out Yerevan, Armenia 2024. We had a great time, guys. Stay tuned for the shenanigans coming up tonight and tomorrow. We'll see you then, guys. Cheers. Armenian wine tour coming right up, guys. This is the last day of shenanigans. Stay tuned. Let's go. I'm pumped. Gearing up, getting in the Sprinter van now, guys. Let's go. And we're inside the winery now, guys. Got the amazing views behind us. The entire vineyard can be seen over this cliff here, guys. We're about to go ahead and have some lunch as well. This place is looking absolutely so cool. I can't wait. What a great cultural experience. Stay with us, guys.
This is our wine productive unit. This is where all the magic happens. All these fermentation tanks, they're inseparable. So this is one complete fermentation tank. They were brought to Armenia on huge trucks. And first of all, we installed the fermentation tanks. Only after that, we started the actual construction of this unit. We're the base for all of our future premium and super premium wines. This was the first phase of our company in local market. And though it exists in local market for already 15 years, it is still considered to be one of the most famous, one of the most popular wines in Armenia in local market. In this region, in Aragadzatan, we have our organic vineyards. The very first organic vineyard of the company was planted in 2017. That was a small vineyard of only 4 hectares. When we saw that the experiment worked out, we decided to enlarge them. Today, the company has around 80 hectares of organic vineyards. Sometimes when tourists come here in the summertime, they think that these are replicas, but no, these are working alembics. Just that's not the season at this moment. When they start working, especially if we turn them all together, it becomes very noisy here, very warm, and you can feel the strong aromas of the spirit in the air because of the non-stop evaporation. In the wintertime, this is our favorite place. That's the entrance of the museum. This is yet the first and the only wine history museum in Armenia where we'll discover 6,000 years old history of Armenian winemaking. The museum is considered to be our newborn baby because it opened only 2.5 years ago, but we were working on it for almost 6 years, so it took a long time to complete it. This beautiful white building, that's only the entrance of the museum. The actual museum is dug in a basalt rock down to 7 meters. Most of the jars that you'll see at this part are considered to be ritual vessels. But most importantly, I like to drive your attention to these 5 vessels. These are the vessels of Shingavit era, early Bronze Age. They are dating back to the 3rd millennium before Christ. They remained perfectly well. On some of them you can see that the material is still shining, and you can see that even 5,000 years ago people were already thinking about aesthetics. On all of the jars we have small ornaments. Sometimes in the company we say as a joke that they are even older than Noah.
Tasting time, guys. We've got some food on the table and we've got 2 of their most popular wines. We had an amazing time so far. Saw all of the ancient history of winemaking. I had an absolute crazy cultural experience, guys. Mind is blown. Really hope you enjoyed that video, guys. Make sure you hit that like button and the subscribe button if you're interested in seeing some more crypto reviews and exclusive international blockchain events. We are the channel for that, guys, as you know. Thank you again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.